So, have you all heard of Abdul Kalam? Right? It's one of the presidents of India whom we are all very, very fond of. So much so that he is referred to as the people's president. It's a gem of a person. Swami is devotee, of course. And I don't know if you all know that when he became the president, the first salary that he drew as the president of India, he sent it to Swami. And in the covering letter, he had written, Swami, if my mother was alive, I would have given my first salary to my mother. Now that she's no more, I want to give it to Swami. Right? It was a gem of a person. He tells this about his early career. From his childhood, he was very fascinated about becoming a fighter pilot. He always said, I want to become a fighter pilot. He started working hard. He was a very good student. But the thing was, if you want to become a fighter pilot, you need more than brains, right? Brains and bronze, they say. But he was a very studious student. So he covered the intellectual part, but in the part of the physique and all that, he was not there. So finally, after having this dream and nurturing it and working on it, he goes for this exam selection process, which is meant to be for this fighter pilot. They were supposed to recruit 12 people. He comes 13th in that list. And he misses this dream of a lifetime. Short lifetime, nevertheless, but a dream of a lifetime. He always wanted to be a fighter pilot and he misses that. And because he misses becoming a fighter pilot, he takes to atomic physics. And what happens? Takes to atomic physics, then becomes one of the leading scientists, nuclear physicists. Then he becomes the scientific advisor to the defense ministry. Imagine, you wanted to be a fighter pilot. One of the small components of your defense mechanism, he becomes a scientific advisor to the defense ministry. Then what happens? He becomes the president. And who is the president? He is the supreme commander of all your defense forces. He did not get what he wanted, but imagine what he achieved. Had he lost heart at that, had he said, oh God, gone now, all my life is gone. You have the self-confidence, you have the hard work. I mean, his name is synonymous with hard work, right? You would say sweat and blood, sweat and blood, sweat and blood. Invest sweat and blood into anything, you will see success. That's what he would say. So that self-confidence and that hard work, if not this, wherever he had gone, he would have reached the pinnacle.